Hi YouTubers, and welcome back to the channel. So been working on the clubman again. As you can see, I've done all the body filling now on the roof. There's a few areas here with dents, so it wasn't too bad. It looks really thick, but it's not. As you can probably see around here, you can almost see the epoxy grilling through it. So there isn't a large amount of filler. It just covers a large area. So there's a bit on that side, tiny bit on the back there. You can see on the back here. So that works, all done now. And I've also seam sealed in there. It's really difficult to get it in there. So you just in here, there's actually a joint, and you have to kind of get the seam sealer right into that groove. So you kind of run the gun at an angle through there, and then just put your finger in and smooth it out. And then the best way to clean it up is I use a rag with wax and grease remover. So I just spray that in the rag and then just run that round and try and clean up all these areas. As you can see, there's a bit there, but it's won't be a problem. So next job to do is to epoxy coat the roof again, and that will encapsulate all the filler and cover all the seam sealer. Then I'll leave that for a number of hours, and then I'll go straight over the top of that with some high build primer. Okay, so that's the epoxy now gone over the filler, so I'll leave this a few hours now, and then I'll put probably 2 or 3 coats of high build primer over the top of the epoxy. Okay, so that's the high build primer gone on, 3 coats. So next process is to basically sand that all back. So I'll use guide coat, and then I'll sand it. I'll start with probably 240, even possibly 320. And then I'll go right down to 500 before I put any base coat on there. Okay, so it's now all sanded with 320 grade with a block. I found a couple of defects over here, just some from the filler, so literally tiny little defects. So what I've used in there is a 1K filler. It's just basically in a tube. You just squeeze a bit out and dab a bit in there, because they are so small. They may even disappear, some of them, with the next grade. So the next grade I'm gonna sand this roof with is 500. So before I do that, I will be using some guide coat. So just smear that on, and then I'll just use a block with 500 and repeat. And then we should be ready for some top coat or base coat. Okay, so I finished with the 500 grade till I was really happy with the finish on there. The little spots at the front, which I touched in with the 1K filler, they were just about gone. It was such a minuscule amount left in there. So I've now gone over it with a black base coat, because the metallic I'm going to spray needs a black base, so I've had to do that first. Okay, so that's 2 coats of clear, just gone over the metallic. So what I'll probably do is give that another sand, and then give it a flow coat to get a bit more shine. Okay guys, so I'm now doing all the filler work on the body. So I've done the back, that's all ready, so I've got down to 180 grit. I haven't started the sides yet. I won't do the sides till I finish the doors, so I'll pop the doors in, because they've got to be reskinned. So I'll pop those in just to make sure that where all my panel caps are really good. and then any filler work I've got to do in the doors on the body side there. So basically everything will line up and it will just look a lot sweeter. So I've been working on the front as well. So the front is nearly there now, and I've also just popped the bonnet in to check all the panel gaps on the bonnet, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the way that's laying in there at the moment. So it's just literally sat in there, it's just a trial fit. So I just make sure that the line of the fender marries up with the shape of the bonnet. As you can see, that's all looking pretty good. Slightly high here, but it's not too bad. And the same on this side. This side's even better actually. It's lining up real sweet. So yeah, we're getting there. The bonnets on these Clubmans actually fit better than the round nose. The problem with the round nose is that they tend to the front of them tend to bow a little bit, and they move around quite a lot because they're too flexible, whereas these are a lot more rigid on that front edge, so they hold their shape a lot better, so you can actually get a lot better fit on these. So to do all my filler work on now, I'm actually trialing these. It's like a composite panel. I'll just show you. I'll just pop it on the floor. Yeah, so it's a composite panel, so it's a lot flatter and a lot longer than a normal block, so you can make up whatever you want. So I've got a shorter one there, so that's it in the raw form, and then I've got a really long one which will be great for doing the doors. You can see how long that is. So I'm getting a lot better results using these. It's definitely coming out a lot flatter. So yeah, so I just made these up myself, and you see I just stuck that on there, so I've got something to hold when I'm sanding. So I've actually done a bit of filling with these as well. There is a little bit of flexibility in them. They are fairly rigid, but they will, if you push them, they will. You can see they will flex to go around a curve. So yeah, see how this one comes out with these. So yeah, they're cheap enough to make. Okay, so I've now pushed the car back into the spray booth. I've masked the roof off, I've masked the sides here. So I'm going to spray the rear of the car and also the front. I'm going to leave the sides for now. The reason being is because the filler's been on there for a day or so, and I have some I've cut through to the metal here and here, as you can see. Yeah, and I don't want to leave that too long so it flash rusts. So what I'll do is I'll just get a coat of epoxy over it all, so that will protect it. Then I can get the doors sorted out, get them all in place, and then I'll do the sides and I'll get them to the same stage. So I'll get the whole car in epoxy ready for a rub down, and then a few coats of high build primer. Okay, so that's a couple of coats of epoxy over the rear of the car, and I've also done the front. So it's looking a little bit tidier now. So I just walk around to the front. See, there's a bit of orange peel in there, but it doesn't really matter because there's only epoxy anyway, so it's all got to be flatted off, and then high build primer on it. So okay, so the next job on this really is to get it pushed back into the main workshop, get all the doors fitted. So yeah, get them looking all really nice, and then I'll get all the sides and the doors in epoxy as well, so it's all at the same stage. So big thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Okay, cheers for now.